ever pondered what electoral bonds are and why they're deemed unconstitutional? Let's break it down. Electoral bonds are essentially financial instruments introduced by the Government of India in 2018. They are used to make donations to political parties. But here's the twist. These bonds have an anonymity feature, meaning donors can donate to political parties without disclosing their identity. So in essence, electoral bonds are a way to fund political parties anonymously. But why introduce such a system? There must be some benefits, right? Well, indeed, there are. The electoral bond system is designed with the noble intent of bringing transparency and accountability into the world of political funding. Let's start with transparency. The bonds are bought through a bank, which means that all transactions are recorded. This leaves a clear, traceable money trail that can be audited, ensuring that the source of funds is legitimate. Now, on to accountability. Electoral bonds are issued in the name of a political party, which means they can't be misused for personal gain. This attribute ensures that the funds reach their intended destination and are used for their intended purpose. Additionally, this system encourages donations through official banking channels, which can significantly curb the flow of black money into politics. This is a major step towards a cleaner, more honest political landscape. Therefore, electoral bonds can potentially clean up political funding, bringing more transparency and accountability. However, like most things, electoral bonds have a flip side too. The primary concern revolves around the anonymity feature. Critics argue that this veil of secrecy can potentially spawn money laundering, as there's no real way of knowing where the funds are coming from. This leads us to the controversy of constitutionality. The Supreme Court of India has expressed concerns about the lack of transparency in political funding resulting from these bonds. The argument is that citizens have the right to be informed about the source of political funding. After all, this money is used to influence policies that govern our everyday lives. Additionally, critics argue that the system may favor the ruling party as the bonds are sold by a bank under the central government's jurisdiction. This, they claim, could lead to a skewed political playing field. The controversy, therefore, lies in the very feature that was intended to be a solution: the anonymity of donors. So, what have we learned about electoral bonds? Well, we've discovered that these bonds are a financial instrument for political donations. They have their advantages, such as the potential to streamline political funding. However, they're not without their controversies. Critics argue that their anonymity could potentially be a gateway for money laundering. This contentious debate has even caught the attention of the Supreme Court of India, leading to questions about their constitutionality. While electoral bonds aim to clean up political funding, their anonymity feature is seen by critics as a potential conduit for money laundering, leading to a heated debate on their constitutionality.